Hey guys, Richard here from Trollline Fishing with another musky podcast video. It's not from home though. Usually I got my ring light in the background, shining some light on my face. My wife bought it for me last video and I loved it. I'm shooting it from 1967 Motel in Ottawa, a small town, Plantanog. I don't know how to pronounce it, and if I offended you, I'm sorry. We were hitting the Ottawa River. Me and my wife, her first time musky fishing, might I add. We are going to be trying to cast for a nice late fall giant. It's November. I'm excited. The waters are ready. Tomorrow the winds look great. We were supposed to go to LSC. Me and Steve were supposed to go to LSC. Winds are calling for about 60K tomorrow in Lake St. Clair. So it's not really great to fish in. It's a little bit windy and you can't, even though it's a north or a south wind heading north, it's still very hard. 60K is quite fast. 60K is approximately, I think, 40 miles. So it's a good chunk of wind happening. Whereas the Ottawa River tomorrow, even though it's calling for a bit of rain, the winds are not supposed to go higher than 2 to 5 miles per hour or like 5 to 12 kilometers an hour. Very, very little winds, which for me is bigger than anything. The rain, I don't think affects them as much. A small drizzle, I'm good with that. So I got the boat outside here. We're in Motel 67. I gotta lock the door. We're in Motel 67. I got the boat there. She's charging up. She's getting ready to go. We're trying a different method tomorrow. So me and Steve troll a lot. I have no problem with that. I don't mind casting though. I do like to cast if I had to be honest. I don't have a great trolling motor setup. This is my trolling motor. It's the big awkward pedal as you can see on the floor. I brought it inside. It's a motor guide. It's an older model. It is 2013, I believe. So the foot pedal is a little awkward to use, but when it's less choppy out, I can handle it. Just because I want to get into close to points and to stuff and start casting. My wife is going to be using my cheap setup that I had mentioned in my previous video, the Pacifica. That's my bathtub. I'll show you guys the room again. This is the Motel 67 suite, king suite. That is my wife there. And yeah, so we're excited to get out and cast some more. She'll be casting some Suics and rubbers, and I'll be casting the same thing, some Leviathans and rubbers and all that fun stuff. Like me and Steve usually troll a lot. That's predominantly what we do. For me, I don't mind if I spent a full day casting. I'm actually looking forward to that this time. So Steve always is down for casting. It's not like Steve doesn't say, hey, Rich, if you want to stop cast, we can stop. I just say, you know what, let's just troll it. So with that being said, I'm really excited. I'm going to put a video out of the trip no matter what, whether it's bee footage or it's us catching fish. That's going to happen just because it is my wife's first time out musky fishing. Let's ask my wife. How do you feel about musky fishing for the first time?
Pretty good. I'm excited to try it. I hear you and Dad talk about it nonstop, so I think it's about time.
Let's see if I can get her. I'd rather her catch a fish than me. Like once she gets one, I want one. I can't hand her off the rod. I will say that from now. Because I always have people saying, oh, why didn't you let her reel on the rod? I reel left, people. I'm a lefty. She's a righty. I can't give her the reel. She can't reel left-handed. Just like a lot of people can't reel both hands. I can do both hands. I'm ambidextrous, but I like lefty if I had a choice. So, like you can ask Steve about that. Steve watched me reel in my PB right-handed, and then he caught his the next day with his right hand. He goes, dude, I don't know how you did it. And you know what? I didn't know either because my hands were burning. It's not the same. As a guy, it's nothing. But as a girl, it is harder. And she'll tell you that. It is not easy. She tried doing a lefty yesterday and she looked like a robot because her hand was doing this. It doesn't have a flow to it. So that's all I just wanted to get out there for you guys and just to talk about that. I'm going to be on the Ottawa River. Going to get a video out. Plans had changed. We're supposed to hit LSC and then the big wind changes and all that stuff. Sunday looks like it's going to be a great day here too with, I don't think, higher winds than 20. So it's going to be really nice and really interesting to try out. So other than that, guys, that's all I really wanted to go over. We got my bags. We got our keys. We got everything, our food ready. Like we're ready to go. We stayed here. We're going to stay Friday night. We didn't fish today because we had to drive down. It's about a 4.5 hour drive. Without stops. Once you stop, you get closer to 5 hours. And for some reason, the rest stops today were absolutely jammed, the one we were at. So we're all ready. I got GoPro bags and everything ready to go at the side of the bed, all charged up. I'm excited to get out there, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. This is just a quick little update of why I didn't upload on Wednesday. I tried to upload on a Wednesday, but I always seem to have something come up that I can't. Maybe I'll move to Thursday. Maybe I'll see how I can. I'm hoping for Wednesday next week. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for this, the continuous support that you have given. Don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to get to 200 subs for the giveaway. We're at 148, I believe. We're almost there. Thank you to everybody who constantly checks the videos and likes the videos. It's greatly appreciated. And hopefully we'll have a video up on Monday or Tuesday next week, and then the Muskie podcast again next week. And I'll pick a topic to talk about next week. See ya.